Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Pada Padme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Murmuhu. A song Sri Ramakrishna longed to hear. The singing is going on. We saw the first paragraph in our last class, and we'll continue with this. The first paragraph is not yet over, first stanza. The dark cloud of summer, storm fades into nothingness. Detailed we studied the creation of universe, how we are associated with nature on one side and on the divine with the other. We have two aspects of our existence, the bodily existence and Chaitanic existence. Bodily existence is a part of nature. Chaitanic existence is part of God, the Chaitanya. So how the beautifully our existence, how we match together. What is evolution? Evolution is to be in tune with nature and evolve to the divinehood. How it happens? What will be the vision of the enlightened soul? How he looks at the world. So everything is being connected to the divine. This is one thing we have to cultivate in our life. An important aspect is to associate everything to the divine, as if we are seeing everything in the divine background and standing on the divine platform. Everything it must be. Now, some great suffering comes, but do we associate? Will we be able to associate it with divine, God, or anything? Do we get that acceptance? My own child, which is most dearest thing to me, dies. Can I associate with God? How the joy somehow I can associate with, oh, grace of God. But to see grace of God here and to move towards the divine, every bit of thing that is happening in my life, I must be able to see associated with the divine. My whole life, I am earning, I am eating. Now, whatever I eat, I consider it as prasad. Beautiful, fine dishes somebody brings and gives. If it is a dish I am eating, it becomes karma. If it is prasad, same thing. We have holding it in the hand, while putting it in the mouth, I offer it to God. Vadani kavala gheta nama ghya Shri Hari che सहज हवन होवे नाम घेता फुकाचे जीवन करि जीवित्वा अन्न हे पूर्ण ब्रह्म उदर भरण नोहे जानिजे यज्ञ कर्म. How it is getting transformed, this transformation. How do we make this transformation possible in our life? Bringing into new awareness. He says, Vadani Kavaligeta, when you are taking food in the mouth, take the name of God. It becomes a Sahaja Havana. It is going to become a Homa, as if you are offering food in the fire as an offering to God. And taking name of God is free. You need not do any payment. Sahaja Havana Hove. Namageta Pukhache. It is free name, just to utter while taking food. This is not filling this stomach, but Udara Bharana Nohe, Janiji Yajna Karma. It is a yajna. You are doing a yajna, a great sacrifice. Sacrifice for God, sacrifice for humans, sacrifice for nature. Whatever you do, in whatever way, sacrifice is called yajna. So, you're converting, just taking food, take the name of God, it is going to become a yajna, no more karma. It is an offering to God. So, this, how to convert this into every action into, I am experiencing dukkha. Sukha dukkha is coming out of my own karma. What I do. God is exhausting that karma of mine. Some bad karma, somehow, in some life, I don't know. Because in the nature, there cannot be injustice. In God, there cannot be injustice. I am getting sukha dukkha constantly, and my bodily existence is there only because of karmic load. This karma has made me to experience. My karma has brought me into this world. Karma is making me sleep and wake up, possess a body. And this karma, I am getting great suffering. And God is working out that karma through me, this bodily existence, making me clean. It is like child who is just soiled. Mother drags him to the bathroom and gives a bath. The child will be shouting. It doesn't want to take bath. Like that, we may be shouting, but it is cleaning us. We are getting rid of our papa karma is decreasing with my suffering. With my enjoyments, my punya karma is reducing. When punya karma comes, Thakur, may I not forget you. I am getting so much of joy, enjoyments. I don't lack anything in my life. I got property, I got money, I got car, all facilities are you are made and given. Thank you for this. May I be able to think of you. I am converting this punya karma into a sadhana. Similarly, when pain comes, I convert it into a sadhana. Thank you, God. You have given me the strength in the body and capability in my mind to accept this suffering and work it out. My papa karma, you are reducing my papa karma and cleaning me by giving this suffering. I gladly accept. Take me in your arms. After cleaning me from all karmas, I'll be in your lap forever. So I'm converting everything that is coming in my life. Somebody scolds me, somebody slights down, mana apamana, and I have to just smile at it. Then it becomes a sadhana. I have to do my kartavya. Kartavya is different, but what do you feel? Somebody is going on giving pain. I cannot keep quiet. I must hiss so that he will not misuse the freedom given to him. But from within, I must offer that whole thing to divine, to evolve. God. The nature wants you to transcend and go beyond. Nature wants you to transcend, and when the suffering comes, suffering is inevitable, you cannot avoid. Joys and sorrows that come in our life, mana, apamana, labha, hani, sukha, dukkha, whatever comes is inevitable. It cannot be avoided. It is the fruit of my own action. Action and reaction are equal and opposite. It will come. It cannot be avoided. But then nature wants you, go beyond, go beyond. You cannot destroy, you cannot remove, but you can go beyond. That it doesn't affect you. How to go beyond? Deny the bodily identity. Oh, when I am asleep, the same pain I am not able to experience. My leg is paining. The moment I sleep, I don't experience it. It is there, continuing. Pain is continuing in the body. I don't experience. I identify the body. The moment I wake up, again the pain is there. Identification is bringing the pain. Oh, it is for body. Let me more and more identify with myself, Atman, by thinking of the divine. If I constantly think of divine, I am more spirit and less body. If I cling to the world, my family, my children, my property, my enjoyments, then I am intensely body. So, through love of God, through bhajan singing, through service, let me forget that I am body. The body awareness reduces to minimum through love of God. A day comes when you are in ecstatic love of God. You don't perceive anything happening in the body. A day comes when you totally transcend and dissociate from the bodily existence by getting spiritual awakening, after which you don't have any bondage with the body. The Brahma Granthi that binds the Chaitanya from the body dissociates, that Granthi breaks, the knot breaks, and you are there safe in the hands of the divine. So go beyond, go beyond. So how do we do? How do we establish? Is by slowly building up my inner world and associating everything with the divine. We have that capacity. We have to make it now a habit to convert, all happenings in my life getting associated with the divine and transcending it. So here we see, this is one of the things that we commonly undergo so many things. Few of the spiritual, these are all spiritual practices that are essential for us to remain uninvolved. So we have the combination of the material bodily existence and spiritual existence, the matter and divine. The bodily existence is a part of nature, the spiritual existence is a part of God. And I am in tune. Now I have to, being one with nature, I must be able to draw the Chaitanya awareness in me. I must be able to see the divine. So here the enlightened person, how he looks at the world, how he enjoys the divine play going on, knowing the truth and unbound by the nature's laws. So that is being explained. We saw that in last class, the flute in the hand. We saw the aparanada and paranada, and how the flute represents the paranada. Paranada is after the creation of the universe. To sustain it, the nada continues. It is called aparanada. The paranada becomes bindu, then the universe appears. And this has to sustain. It is a cyclic movement, constantly changing flux. And to maintain that flux is the constant flow of that energy which has created the universe. I am reminded of the Buddhist bowls. When they sit for meditation, there will be a few things by their side. One is the, instead of japamala, they use a revolving thing. A damaru like will be there, and with a weight, they start revolving it and going on doing japa. That movement makes them continue the japa like we use the japamala. Then there is a bowl. If you make a little sound and start moving, touching its edge, it goes on continuing the sound endlessly. There is even the, in US I saw in one of the places, one huge marble bowl. once you hit and begin the sound, it goes on, continues, and you can continue any number of days, from morning till night. And it goes to the high frequency, means sound. Not the pitch doesn't change much, but the sound goes on enhancing. Very loud voice. The whole house will be vibrating in that vibration. It will continue, go on continuing endlessly. What a beautiful thing you see. The same thing happens in the creation, in the Srishti, in the whole of creation. To continue, this is Nada, Aparanada continues. It is represented by the flute of Krishna. It continues to take the whole thing and every jiva back to the source. That is why we say flute of Krishna is constantly calling from within. That is the flute. Now you see that flute is external call of the divine. It is plan of the nature. Nature wants every jiva to evolve to its divinehood. This is the plan of nature. So Aparanada, the nada is continuing. The Krishna's call is one part. Other part is, it is revolving, it is moving. Now you see the external is one thing. From within also, your existence is there, individual existence, jiva's existence. It is going on. Your jivatva is kept continuing till you reach back the Ishvara. So many lives we take and go till we reach the absolute back from source, back from where we came. This cycle of births and deaths is continuing. Life cycle is going on in each this one. This cycle is continuing with a nada which has created this life. The jivatva which is created, I was brought into this nature, and that continues me through all lives. The energy which is there has two aspects. One, the potential energy which remains to awaken and shoot you beyond the creation, and it is called the Kundalini Shakti. Another aspect is continuing to make your life continue and continue through many, many things to pass through and then reach the. So life has to continue. That is called Anahata Shabda. We hear the Anahata Shabda when we enter into inner silence. Inner silence. We have bodily existence, then pranic existence, then beyond is the sense, then the mind, intellect, then the prajna kshetra. And here we see beyond the bodily existence, beyond all these layers is the feeling heart, and beyond the feeling heart, touching the feeling heart is the external awareness, then bahir prajna, then antar prajna. When we enter into this antar prajna, the inner awareness of the divine, external awareness is of this universe. So when we enter into inner awareness, first time we experience the absolute peace and absolute silence which we never get in this universe. This atyanta shanti and the bliss, joy associated with, and then the silence. That silence has the content of joy. So this silence, in this silence, when we experience this silence, we hear a sound emerging in that. It's called Anahata Dhvani. When we enter this is three things we simultaneously experience is the inner peace, inner silence, inner joy, and the Anahata Dhvani is being supported by these three. The Anahata, it is as if Anahata Dhvani itself is giving that absolute peace, absolute silence, and absolute bliss. So this is the Anahat, the flute of the Krishna becomes the Anahata Dhvani in the individual existence. And plan of the nature is calling me to evolve at the gross level. And it is the potential energy in the jiva to go back to the source, and is called Kundalini. So the flute of Krishna represents these three energies which are eternally going on. And a smile on his lips. The smile on the lips. When do we smile? When we smile, the smile has a different understanding, and it is expression of inner joy. When God smiles, it is different from the we smile. We smile when there is no dukkha is obstructing me, and this joy is mental joy. Mental joy makes me smile. I may be feeling, but when Lord, God smiles, the smile on the face of Sri Ramakrishna, this is not ordinary smile. It is smile of the divine. So the divine is smiling from within. When God smiles, the smiling is entirely different. It belongs to a different realm altogether. God is whole universe and the beyond. And the beyond is the unchanging eternal reality is expressing through body and mind of God. The Ananda, Satchidananda Sagara is expressing that smile. When we smile, our mind is smiling. When God smiles, it is the inner joy that is smiling. God smiles, it is His behind the Satchidananda Sagara from which the Avatara lands in this universe is smiling. It is conveying the absolute through the small relative bodily existence. God smiling is the Ananta Satchidananda, expression of Ananta Satchidananda, of eternity. And in this context, our smiling is our mind, extremely small thing, extremely. It is not connected with the, here light is flickering. So this we see the smile on the face. When God smiles, it is a Satchidananda expression. When we smile, our mind is smiling. So imagine, who can find out that smile? He is the enlightened soul. He is enjoying. What an enlightened soul enjoys in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, the Ananda that he is seeing in the smile of the Krishna. Lighting the world with his loveliness. Lighting the world. Lighting the world. The world, all jivas, when in Ramcharitmanas and in Ramayana, the beautiful expression of Rama coming into the darbar is shown. In darbar, when Rama comes, it was like thousands of suns shining. In gospel itself, it comes somewhere. Then the question is asked, if thousands of one sun itself we are not able to bear, if thousands of suns shine, we will be burnt away. He says, no. When with the sunrise, how the lotus bloom, like that every heart used to bloom with joy. When God appears, when the thought of divine, in its essence, we are able to feel, we try to bring the God in the part of external awareness. But there is internal awareness independent of it. What we need is internal awareness being God. We are bringing God into external. That's when the essence of God, if you contemplate upon, you will see your heart is bloomed. You are experiencing great peace and joy, which no human or any being, including gods, can experience. Such is the joy that you experience by thinking of the divine. Now you can understand what is that light enlightens. A small spark of that light is maintaining my life. I am living. Maybe I am having intense suffering, but still life is there. This life is what we see. The life is continuing. This life is there. Life is there, light is there. Because of the Lord's light is their life. Expression of Chaitanya through Jada is life. Expression of consciousness through matter is life. That consciousness is God. Matter is Prakriti. Where is the Jivatva? The Ahankara that manifests there is the only Jiva. It's two parts, one of God and one of matter is there, Prakriti is there. That is a combination what we are. So here that light that enlightens. The whole world is enlightened when we say it is the inner light of the Jiva, which is the light which is keeping every life possible. And life is there, there is Ananda in spite of suffering. I am alive. If it is, then I don't want to die because that Ananda is still there. Intense suffering is there. Some accident, car has run over my leg. But still, I don't want to die because that Ananda I am holding on to. That Ananda. That is what makes us live in peace. This is what the presence of God is lighting the universe. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.